I am co-hosting an event with my sweet friend Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts. Oh my gourd, it's Shelby's birthday. That is the theme today. And we are all using images from HoneyBee Printables on Etsy and right here on Facebook. Marcelle's page is HoneyBee Mercantile and Printables. The link to her Etsy shop is in my description. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you have been watching this event. It has been so much fun and so inspiring. It's all things fall. Hey Linda, hey Crafting Circle. Thank you so much. There you are. Shelby and I have been collaborating for 3 years now. Annegret, hello, my sweet friend. Hello, hello, hello. I am so glad I'm on early enough for you to watch. It's probably really late where you are. Okay, so much inspiration, so many ideas. Hey, Trudy, thanks for being here. I am also streaming on YouTube, so follow me on YouTube. I go live every Wednesday, and every time that I am live here on Facebook, I also stream into YouTube because sometimes the comments, they don't work so well for me here on Facebook. I don't know why. I have a secondary device, but sometimes they disappear on there too. So yeah, so much inspiration, so many choices in printables. Hey, Andrina from Lee Lexi Creations. How are you, my sweet friend? Oh my goodness. First of all, thank you for sharing my craft the other day on your story. I didn't get a notification. I so appreciate that. Marie, hello. Lavon, hello. You made me laugh when you said your bows, you're not good at bows. I learned something from you making bows using the Bowdabra. Hey Cheryl, hi friend. And it's making bow making easier. So you cracked me up. You're not, oh my gosh, you are so good at everything. Everyone today has been so amazing. All right, so I need to get started because we have 45 minutes, and so everyone has printed their images, right? I think Michelle from M&B Inspired Creations got her images printed for her, and there's been a lot of talk about all of the ways you can print your images, right? You can do it on photo paper, you can do it on copy paper, on rice paper, on tissue paper. The Bowdabra is your lifesaver, but I learned a really good trick from you, and if I get to making a bow, I will show the trick that I learned from you. You see a crow. Yes, a crow. So I printed this. This is an Ollie's paper bag. You can print on craft paper. You can print on a paper bag. I printed on this because I wanted something dark and moody, because I'm going for kind of like a dark and moody feel here, and it gives it a whole different vibe. And what I did was I sprayed it with a sealer so that it doesn't run. But I printed this, I think, like over a week ago, and I just want to show you. I also work a lot with water slide paper, and here's what the image looks like, nice and bright. This is water slide paper. I've done a couple videos on that. You can do a search and it should come up. I love crows too, and I really haven't been crafting with crows much lately. I've kind of been obsessed with candy corn. And there is Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble. Hi, friend. You love it on the paper bag? Yeah, all I did was cut it down to 8.5 by 11 on my paper trimmer. But water slide paper is really super fun to use, and you can use the image on anything. I touched it when it was kind of wet. I was trying to clean up some of the edges. Also have to seal this. I might use this on an upcoming video. So follow for more. Crazy girl, hi, how are you? Welcome back. Yes, I'm early tonight. And I am actually the last one in this event. All right, so I'm doing the reverse mirror. I'm going to put this to the side. Here is a mirror from Dollar Tree. This was around Mother's Day. I had gotten one, and then I couldn't find any more, and a sweet friend sent me one. You're going to print on paper bags? Yeah. Mischief managed, yes. So here's the little hanger. You have to remove this to remove the backing, and it's a messy process. All right, so let's remove the backing, and I'm going to carefully remove the mirror. And what reverse mirror is, let's put this to the side. It is, you take the backing off the mirror, so it'll give you a look like this. I made this over the summer. It was my first try. The background is a sunflower napkin. I don't know if you can see that too well. And then I just used a little bee from Dollar Tree and some ribbon. I love the look. All right, so I've got my sander ready, and you just start sanding. Just sand the backing off. And then you decoupage on the reverse of the mirror instead of putting the image on the front of the mirror. Hey, Stephanie. The grand, the good, la bubba, la boo boo. Hello. How are you? Welcome. So I'm wondering, I don't know if it'll work better if I wet it or not. I don't know if I want to go there right now. But as you can see, there's a lot of dust, and I'm using a cutting mat to kind of give me a softer surface so that my mirror doesn't break. And hello, Marshall from HoneyBee Mercantile and Printables. And you just want to sand and sand and sand until you get the, it has a powder. Oh, do I want to do it wet? I don't know. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's see. It doesn't hurt, right? I've only done it one other time. Now it's just getting all the powder caked up on my sander. And it's a process. It's a really long process. And the last time I did this, I said, I wish I could use my electric sander. Let's see, this one's a, here we go. Here, this one's a stronger grit. So you see what it's doing? It's taking off the mirror. Happy Saturday, Sue. Thank you for being here. Cindy, hello. Hi, Sheila from Sweetie's Creations and Decor. And this just does take some elbow grease and some muscle. I was going to start it ahead of time, but I wanted to start it from the beginning so you kind of get the feel for it and realize it's not that easy. So I didn't want you to feel like you're struggling or doing something wrong. You just keep sanding. And I like to leave some of the mirror part on there like I did on the sunflower print. And I'm sure there's probably some kind of solution you could use. It's been a great day. Yes, I'm sure there's a solution you can use that, you know, can disintegrate the backing. And then you probably just scrape it off. But, you know, I don't do these that often. I love the look. So I haven't looked into here's what it's looking like now. Here's what it looks like from the front. I don't know if you can see. I know it's like I'm shining the mirror in your face. I know, me too, Stephanie. Vintage. Vintage Grace Decor by Stacy. Hello, yes, yes, I'm excited too. Oh, thank you, Marshall. Hey, from College Station, Texas. Hello, Connie, welcome. So just in case you're a little confused for me responding to comments that you don't see in what I'm also streaming on YouTube, I do have a YouTube channel. I would love it if you would subscribe over there. I know sometimes Facebook users are Facebook users and YouTube users are YouTube users. Rhonda K, hello, welcome. So I am sanding off the backing of a mirror from Dollar Tree, and it looks a mess. But it lends itself, I don't know, to the darkness, to the rusticness. And it's been a while since Shelby and I collaborated on an event. You know, we're always saying, no, we're not going to do any more anymore. We used to host events all the time. And it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And we just kind of wanted to enjoy crafting. Thank you, Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble. All right, so far, my comments seem to be working on the device that I am streaming from. Yeah. You know, just in case sometimes my comments don't work on Facebook, I'm streaming at the same time on YouTube, and if you want to talk, go on over to YouTube. But so far, I think it's so good, right? I have watched everyone. I have been so inspired. All right, so here's what it's looking like. So if I were to just stop here, grab my image, and it's not really showing through. So I need to, it's not really showing through. So I need to do more. Make sure I got the right side. Yes, happy birthday, Shelby. This is a fun idea. You know, and I'm just saying, September birthdays rock, right? I'm just saying. I happen to have a September birthday too. We're like exactly halfway there. Hey, Corey from Creative Roots Art. Hi, my friend. Happy Saturday. I hope that you're having a great day. Fall came early here in the Hudson Valley, New York. So it's been cool. The weather's been just absolutely amazing. All right. Ugh. Oh, no, I need to do way more. Way more. So I do have an electric hand sander. And I'm really tempted to just try it, but if I break the mirror, I might have bad luck. Who knows? I really don't believe in that, but I don't know if I want to try it. And then I'm going to have to pivot, and I'm tired of pivoting. I've been pivoting my DIYs. It seems like all the time. Start off one way, and then it ends up, and that, oh, you can almost see through it, but this is so dark. So dark. I definitely need to take more off. Oh, wrong side. kind of losing my breath. My allergies have been so bad, and I'm constantly coughing and sniffling and sneezing. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the image underneath it so I could see how much more I need to go. Has anybody done this? Your allergies? I know. They came early this year because like fall came early. The mornings, I mean, and I'm not complaining. I absolutely love, love, love this weather. I love this time of year. Fall is my favorite. It's my favorite season. It's my favorite color. It's my favorite to craft for. See how that's looking? Now you can see a little bit more of it. You just got to keep sanding away and sanding away. You know, it's so funny. Like I was watching everyone's time and then I'm like, in my head, I just did the time math. What's 45 minutes? How long do I have? I'm like, okay, I have half an hour. Oh, you have to. It is so fun. I don't know if you missed it, but I made this one this summer. I used a sunflower napkin. This was my first try, and the little bumblebee from Dollar Tree. The frame and the mirror is from Dollar Tree. There's so many things you could do. I have another little mirror that I've been wanting to try. I think I'm going to do a Christmas one. September birthdays are the best. Yes, they are, Lavon. Looks like a snowy window. That's what I'm saying. That, like, I think my next one is going to be a Christmas one. I have the round mirror from Dollar Tree. It's just, you know, if I wasn't live and under a time crunch, I would be, you know, going slower, and I would definitely be trying out the electric sander. And if I broke it, I broke it. I mean, because now it's not much of a mirror anymore. Does it count? Now it's just glass. Oh, who said that? All the things I'm done with Tiffany. You need to message me, my friend. I have something for you and I forget what it was. Do you remember? And maybe use a Santa Printable. Yes, yes, definitely, Shelby. I was live last Saturday night, and I used the Highland Cow Christmas printable from. I just went crazy. There are so many images. I love the style, and I bought quite a few. Message my page from your personal profile. It should let you then. I wonder, like I'm saying, I'm sure there's a solution that would work. But like I said, I've only done this one other time, and if I did it more often, maybe I would look for a solution, but then maybe it wouldn't. See what it looks like now? Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Perfect. Okay. Oh, I like that. I love it. Okay. Let's get rid of this. Let me grab a new paper towel. Let's clean this off. I mean, I could probably do a little bit more. Let me try a little bit more. Because even though it's dark and moody, I don't know if I want it that dark. You know what I mean? I gotta see. Yep, make sure that is the back part. Okay, now let's get the Mod Podge on, because I am gonna decoupage it, and that's what it's called when you use Mod Podge to attach images to things, to surfaces. And I am gonna pour this right on the glass. And my my image has been setting for well over a week, and I did seal it with a spray sealer. All right, let's see. All right, I've got the Mod Podge on there. Let me put this to the side here. And I want to do a little something first to my image. I want, I want to put some Mod Podge on here, because I think I want to sprinkle some glitter on here. Just a little tiny bit. There we go. And I'm going to use Mod Podge, and I hope that it'll pick up the glitter. Oh no, I'm kind of off screen here, but I'm just putting a little bit of Mod Podge on the pumpkins, on the candlesticks. All right, let's get my diamond dust. And I'm just going to sprinkle. I want to get some of this out of the way because it is like little pieces of glass and you can splinter yourself. Oh, thank you so much. I have kind of developed a t-shirt obsession. I don't know if you can tell, it's little pumpkins. Hey Deb, how are you? Hi Joseph. Hey Zan. Oh yeah, a ship window. That would be great. Hi Paula. The best glass cleaner? Yes. My husband gets it. I think he gets it at like the auto parts store. You see, just that little bit. Hopefully it'll go through. Hopefully I put it in the right spot so you can see it. Now, my my Mod Podge dried up. All right, let's get that back on there. But I need, definitely want something behind my my mirror here. And I could probably do the heat method, but I don't have my iron heating up. And the last time I did this, the one that I did with the sunflowers, I used coffee podge. It's Mod Podge mixed with instant coffee and water, or regular glue, any kind of glue mixed with a little bit of water and instant coffee. And if you're into rustic, it is the perfect medium to use to decoupage with. Okay. Oh, the glitter is crunching. All right, let me grab. Do you hear that crunching? That's the is it called diamond dust? Yeah, diamond dust. All right, and I'm just using a brayer just to really get that to stick to the mirror. You can't wait to see this. I hope it works out. I hope it turns out. All right, so it's a little bit white because the Mod Podge is still drying. Let's dry it up a little bit. So you could see I used an Ollie's paper bag. You need the little roller. I've had that forever. I think it actually says, no, it's a speedball. You used to be able to get these anywhere, but I used to be a stamp. Oh my goodness, the mirror broke. Okay, no worries. Breathe. It's okay. It's part of the Moody Halloween, right? All right, let's see. So I'm not calling it a mirror anymore. It's just glass now. You have all three brayers, not sure why. Oh my goodness, that glass, the diamond dust did it. Because I should have used regular glitter. It goes with the Halloween look, exactly. And you know what I'll do? Oh, and I've got plenty of time. I will, I'll just grunge up the cracks. All right, you see it's broken, but that's okay. Here's what it's looking like. Isn't that just beautiful grunginess? All right. Let's grunge up some more. All right, here's my coffee podge. I emptied this little Mod Podge container, and I keep it in here. I just mixed whatever was left of the Mod Podge, some white glue, a little bit of water, and some instant coffee, and I keep it in here. I used to keep it in a glass jar, but the glass jar kept gluing, and it was a big ordeal to every time I had to get it open. And where did my here we go. Just gonna grab some parchment paper so I can put down some of the coffee podge and some instant coffee. And some cinnamon. Okay. I've got all my ingredients right here to start grunging. And grunging is making things rusty, right? That old rustic, rusty look that all of us love. And all right, so you just start off by applying the Mod Podge, the glue. I used to only use glue, but now I just grab whatever is closest to me. And I like to use the coffee podge that's already mixed, and you see how it's just a nice dark color already. Now I'm going along the crack lines here. I am going to add some cinnamon to it. I'm just picking it up with the same brush. Maybe it'll glue the mirror back together. Christy, hello. How are you? Who's been watching all day? And this is perfect. We're all done right after me, and we can go enjoy the rest of our night. Shelby, I know she said she's going to celebrate tomorrow and go out to dinner, but she could celebrate tonight. All right. I'm just going to sprinkle some of the instant coffee. It gives it, I don't know, a different feel, a different look. I like when the instant coffee melts and it really looks like it's rusty and grungy. Karen, you're retired. I'm so jealous. I am still working. Okay, I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to use my heat tool to melt it all up, melt it all together, and it just smells so beautiful. Stacy, you have to catch the replays. Definitely you have to, because it's just been so fun, so amazing. You will be so inspired. I'm just going to go over it. I'm thinking maybe I should have done this on the frame. We'll see how it goes. You're at your aunt's eating dinner? Well, thank you for joining me. I don't want to pick it up, but if you want to get a good look at it, you can hide the comments. And I know my ring lights are right there. Let's see. How's that? Can you see that? I know it's so dark, it's hard to see. All right, let's get this in the frame. Hopefully. All right, now it's back in the frame, safe and secure. Hopefully that Mod Podge, when it totally cures and seals, it'll fix the crack. We'll see. Oh, thank you so much. It looks like it's been hanging around for a while, right? That's the point. Oh. All right, let's screw the little hanger back on. Okay. Here's what it's looking like. All right, let's go a little bit extra because I've got 10 minutes. Why not, right? I have some of this Unicorn Spit metallic gel stain in the color Mercury, deep silver. And I like to use the Unicorn Spit gel stain because it'll stain, it'll work on any surface. Okay, it would help if I opened it. I've got a little stencil brush. I just want to go over and I have not seen these frames in a while. I grabbed this one this summer. I just was going through all the frames and there it was, and I grabbed it. There was only one. Maybe we put some grunge on the frame as well. And there's no rhyme or reason. I'm just randomly, haphazardly, just putting this grunge everywhere. Because, you know, that's how rust is. Rust is like a cancer. They are hard to come by. And even the frames that Andrina from Lee Lexi Creations used, I haven't seen those frames in forever. All right, I've got 8 minutes. So I do want to encourage you to join Make All the Things with us. I think I forgot to even mention that group. We used to hold events all the time, and now it's a sharing group as well. Join that group, watch all the replays. And I want to thank Shelby for having this wonderful event. Happy birthday, Shelby. It was so much fun collaborating with you again. And so we had Shelby from Red Brick Home Crafts, Michelle from MMD Inspired Creations. We had Rosalinda from Handcrafted by Rosalinda. And we had, here we go, here's my homespun. Nikki from Some Love Creations. Stephanie from the Vintage Pebble. And Erin from Lizzie and Erin, which was so much fun. Oh my goodness. Woo! And Kathy from Happy Crafting Circle. And Andrina from Lee Lexi Creations. Bobby Lynn from The Country Cowbell. All my favorites. All right, so this was the little trick that I learned from Lee Lexi Creations. So I watch her videos. I love her crafts. I love her creativity. And I saw her one time take the piece of fabric and put it, find the middle, and then place it in the Bodabra, which was a game changer because I would start, let's see, however long I wanted my tail to be, and then I would just crisscross, and I don't know, it just never came out right. But I saw her do this, and I'm like, huh, I wonder if that'll make a difference. And it did. It made all the difference. And so I've been using my Bodabra this way since I saw her do it. So thank you for that tip. And that's how we learn, right? I pretty much only watch craft videos. I don't find anything else that's like really that interesting anymore, you know. It's all junk. All right, so there is that. And it really does make a difference making a bow this way. So whenever I use my little Bodabra, I think of Lee Lexi Creations, and then I just sent her a thank you for showing me how to do it this way and making, you know, bow making a little bit easier because I struggle. I don't even like to put bows or ribbon or anything on my projects. And then, yeah, I didn't know it was a thing until I was watching her, and I'm like trying to learn and watch the bow makers that I like, and, you know, trying to learn from their techniques. Oh my goodness. Did I throw away? Did I throw away my grunge? Because I have a little pumpkin. I wanted to grunge, but all right, let's stain it instead. And I've got 4 minutes, guys. Thank you so, so much for being here. This was so much fun. Oh, I also have a little spider. Cover up that orange glitter. And you know what? Let's see if I can get some of this. This little pumpkin, it's a little metal pumpkin that was on a Dollar Tree garland. And I used the beads. And I saved the pumpkin. Oh, I'm so glad. This was such a great idea. Happy birthday, Shelby. Just gonna wet some of those coffee grinds just to melt them a little bit. And here we go, a little bit of Excelsior, you know, because there's a crow, and crows and straw go together. There's a little spider web in this image, so I thought maybe the spider would be really cute on there. highlighter's not set. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to stay, but here it is. Just use your imagination. Use printables in different ways. And like you've seen today, you can alter them, you can color them, you can enhance them. Michelle put add-ons onto her images. Andrina took the color out of the images, which I think now I'm just going to print in black and white because it was absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Marshall, for these great images. I hope you have enjoyed today's event. Go back, watch the replays. Have a great evening. Yes, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll probably be back live next Friday. I will be live Wednesday on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Don't forget the thumbs up, subscribe, follow, do all the fun platform things. Thank you everyone for this great event, for an inspirational day. And that's it. So bye for now. And we'll see you real soon. Thank you so much, Annagrat. I'm going to be working on one of the things you sent me next. Have a great weekend, everyone. Happy birthday, Shelby. All right, friends, I hope you have enjoyed this project. I hope you try. See how easy it is. I did this in 45 minutes. You could take your time and make something super awesome. All right, everyone, don't forget a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Thank you for being here. I will see you live Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye for now, everyone.